wanted to give you the view driving into your community. This is Casa de Laguna. This would be your community. We just crossed over Lake Forest Drive. We're now on, I think it's called Santa Victoria. The house is up here to my left, but we're gonna turn in here, take a look around. This is the other part of the neighborhood. This is not your street, but I do believe it goes through, so I'm hoping I'm gonna loop around to your side. You do see the trash cans are down just a little ways. Cute street, everybody's basically single story. Caminita, Olivia. So we're gonna hook her right here. This is where you would come into your property, and yours, as we turn the corner, is gonna be back here in the far corner. 22985. So this would be your unit right here. So you just pull into your garage right there, your home. All right, here's the garage from the back into a gate. All right, so again, yeah, this is basically a single family, or a condo, but it's detached effectively. The roof looks to be in good shape. You do have some vent pipes up there. I'm not seeing any significant curling. You maybe have a little bit of lift on this side. Oh, sorry, I'm super zoomed. You may have a little bit of lift on this side of the roof where it's gonna get the most sun exposure. Usually lift like that's gonna indicate that you're maybe halfway through its useful life. Don't quote me on that. We'll get a roof contractor out here if you wanna take a closer look. You do have the wood kind of shaker panel. You do have the wood shaker paneling, and then obviously the neighbor's patio behind you. So you are close to the neighbor. I'm gonna just pack up the hill here and get over the wall. But it does not appear that you share any living space wall with the neighbor. Again, here is the park on the road that accesses the remainder of the community. This is not a main road, but it does look like it might be a thoroughfare road to get to the rest of the neighborhood. Out this way, you can't see it from inside the house, but you do have a pretty view of the hills over this way. And next I'll take a quick peek at the park. Okay, stepping into the property, you have a nice light and bright floor plan. Nice finishes. They've got the granite countertops. Here's your outside patio. So you have a little bit of outdoor space. That's the neighbor's wall. Let's see if my key is the garage door. Perfect. So you do have a good amount of stuff out in the garage, but you also have a good amount of space. Laundry's out here. Water heater is double strapped, so you're good there. AC looks newer. I'll get you an age on that. Looks very new. It may very well be brand new. Just lock back up. Windows are vinyl. The door looks like it maybe needs some attention. I don't know about attention, but it's definitely single pane wood door. It has not been updated, but the windows have, the cabinetries have. You've got shaker style cabinets, electric stove, if that's an important factor for you. We can check on gas. Looks like it will include here, take a look. This is gonna be your garage access from the inside. Here's your eating area. You have a hanging lamp from the ceiling. Nice vaulted ceilings in here. It gives it a nice big feel. Stepping through to the bedrooms. You do have a bedroom here. I'm gonna say this is 9 by 12-ish. Not the biggest room I've ever seen, but I definitely think it's workable. There's kind of a weird cutout here. I think this must have been either like a vanity or maybe I'm thinking vanity because of the hole for the conduit. Let's see if we've got organizers. No organizer. You do have attic access here, and there is probably a pretty sizable attic up there based on the roof line and the ceiling in the house. Doors could use an upgrade. They're just a single flat panel door. Kind of an interesting little cutout there. And then step through here to your master bath and master closet. So you have a great big master closet. There are no organizers, but with a little bit of organizer budget, you could do a lot with that. You got a heat lamp in this bathroom. Step-in shower, so no stepping over a tub. There is a seat there. Toilet looks like it's in good shape. No obvious water stains, nothing like that. Let's see how we're looking under the sink. Yeah, sink looks to be in good shape as well. No obvious, a little bit of corrosion on the cold side, but not a huge concern from my perspective. We can look at a home inspection and see what we think. Vanity here, vanity. And I've got a little bit more back this way. So here's your guest bath. Looks like they put a light bulb where the heat lamp was. In this one, this does have a full tub. For resale value, even though you probably don't care that much about a tub, for resale value, tubs are valuable because families with kids will not buy a small condo like this, a starter condo like this, without having a tub access. This cabinet looks like it was, I was gonna say painted shut, but it's actually just the sound dampening that's in there. Furnace looks very new. I don't immediately find a date on here, but if it's new, they'll be able to tell us right away. That I think is just a vent pipe. Although it's weird to see it cut off like that. We'll take a look at that. I believe that's just a plumbing vent pipe for the condensation lines going out of the furnace. We'll look for the exterior hole for that. I see here, because they've got this and on the water heater, that they do have gas to the unit. So a gas cooktop is important to you, that's definitely something we can look at. I think I covered everything, through it pretty quick. I'll be available for questions. I'll go ahead and upload this video so you can take a quick peek. I'll take another walk around the outside and show you the community next. I wanted to take a little longer look at the kitchen. You do have a washer. It looks like still looks like it's plenty new, and I assume it's in good shape. We can check that out with a home inspection, but it has not been replaced like most of the rest of the house. Stainless steel sink here. You do have a significant discoloration here, and that does look permanent to my eye. Let's take a look. Sprayers work, water works. You do have an air gap. If you're not familiar with what this is, it's basically for the dishwasher. If it ever overflows, it would want it to overflow into the sink and not onto your floors. It's definitely helpful. Let's take a look and see. Garbage disposal sounds like it might have something in it, but it does operate. Vent fans work great. Lights operate as expected. Let's see. And that is a recirculating fan, but it is properly wired. You don't always see these be properly wired, so that's nice. It's a recirculating fan, which means that it circulates back into the house instead of out through the attic. Not the end of the world. They are filtered air, so you're not getting dirty air back in your face, but it just changes how that operates. Cabinets inside look original. The faces are shaker style. These pulls, I guess it's up to your style. Not really a fan of these pulls, but these can be very affordably replaced. So that drawer is brand new, it looks like, but everything else appears original to me, to the house. Let's look to the pantry. All right, so there you have it. I think it's got a really good layout. I think it's very, very functional, good use of space. I like this. It's a good buy at $695. Here's the property from the outside. It does basically appear attached. I'll show you when I get in there how it looks. So you can see there, it just connects via the garage. I'll show you from the inside. Here's the front green belt. So you do have a wide green belt out in front of the property with kind of a canyon or like a ravine across, so there won't be anybody that builds there. You've got a park across the way. It's called V Ranch Park, VE. A little bit of street parking out here. Let's go inside. All right, so walking into the park, this is V Ranch Park. Again, you've got that same ravine over here, a little bridge. You've got a full court basketball, tot lot for the kiddos, and several of the neighbors actually have direct access to this park from their. It goes down a long ways. It looks like there's parking on the other side. Let me stop here so I get some stability. I think you can see the parking off over there. Community does appear to have plenty of parking because everybody's got large garages. I don't know the rules for guest parking. I can find that out for you if you are interested. Let me know. And if there's anything else you want to see, I think I've covered it all.